pay for this. No passage.
I'm going in.
Disease patients inside. I'll not... Wasting my time.
I'm...
Disease...
Farewell.
Nope.
I'm go...
Disease... Fine. Move on.
I'm a fence.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing?
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I...
I'll stop short of gutting.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar?
Stubborn ass fella.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern, man named Coleman.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians.
I'll be pla...
We'll see.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
I have some unfinished business.
Join the club.
Here's the gold.
I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy... He searched the house in vain for his son. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to... Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally... See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about. The father has devoted his life to tracking down...
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. Azar Javed, a Zarikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimores, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political...
Who's working for Javed?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears, Knight.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People...
His information could be priceless.
Know anything?
He may be one of the leaders, though in...
We'll see.
Just...
Any suggestion?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise...
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Salamandra!
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Take that!
You're dead.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine. What's strong?
None of your business.
I just... Why was the
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't...
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone
Hey, you're still under observation.
Who was this Bennett?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this son?
Why would I tell you?
Maybe I can persuade.
Powder would help.
Got a cold. Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistech.
Where?
Where you can fold.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear.
I have...
Ask.
If Fultist put a reward on the...
It's not royal gold.
Interesting.
There's also payments for Salamander Bat.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor...
I'll check it out. See ya.
My old bones.
That's what I'll do.
Welcome.
I hear you.
What if I
Tell me who's paying for Salamander Bat.
shove off? Shove off. Shove off. Shove off. Shove off.
I'm wasting time.
So long.
Great.
Who are you?
They call me
What do you...
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently.
Just asking.
You buying?
I hear you deal with Toller.
Mind your own business.
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it,
Yes.
there's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ghosts?
I want results. Chairs should stand still. Doors remain closed.
Okay.
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance. Near...
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
You...
Ever seen the Salam?
Leave me...
But
Shovel. 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 Shovel.
Dang.
any
5. Stand still, me cheeky.
You have. You'll be dead before you count.
Well, the cub growl.
I despise.
Contempt. Wolf cub. I'll piss on you.
I've been to.
Yeah.
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble. Ski asked the people in the swamp. That's where we found them.
You...
What do you?
Where?
Should have
I
guessed.
sell my friends up.
Right.
You back.
I said.
Wine? Couldn't pass.
So what?
Ugh, diluted dogs.
I thought this was the only town.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed.
You meant
I know where to find
you need a warrior to have it.
I know a place with 100.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house.
It'll cost.
Deal.
Where's
Take the gate leading to the dike.
Let me sleep.
Which?
Zoltan Chive?
You got inside the town okay?
It seemed
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human home.
true enough.
Yes?
Know anything?
Now it's only
How so?
new owners.
That explains.
Really?
Farewell.
Got coin for a brew.
That's bargain. That's rubbish. A scourge of the lords, this raid.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the witcher?
Tala, the fence.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow
I marked the place on the map, but
you should
maybe...
See ya.
Stay away. Not enough pay for this.
I want that.
Not now.
Certain.
Dang.
Any
5 o-
Smash your face. Hit me, chickie.
Stay away.
But I... Shh. He's talking.
Calc
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove up.
There's a commotion in the...
Bloody thugs. Ramsmeat sent them.
Should have run when you had the chance.
I'll get you, bastard!
I'm all...
So,
He spill anything?
didn't have time. Ramsmeat's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeat wants Salamandra gone.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check.
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fish.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Finally,
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone.
Tell me more. You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll
see what I can do, though.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a...
Where do I...
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. You know...
Any specific type?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates? I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gate. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention. A crystal that links places of power and my...
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab?
There is some chance of error.
About the...
Yeah?
Where can I find information?
Books are the...
Anything?
Listen.
All right, I'll do that. About...
Yeah?
Where can I...
Book.
Anything else?
Listen to the swamp dwellers, too. Folk knowledge.
All right. How do I...
Through the western gate is a dike leading...
What then?
You'll find a...
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in...
Thanks. Let's... I think you're in league with them.
What? Me?
That's what I'd like.
What is it?
Evidence indicates you're
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely, since I hired...
What for?
To help with my experiments.
I suppose he distilled the fifth essence and dusted...
He protected me from Salamandra and get out of my...
I believe. I don't know enough to decide.
Right. We can't waste time.
Well?
Not.
Out!
I'll kill you!
Any root thought?
I'll smash your face. Let me have a sniff.
We'll do it. What's this?
I have.
I propose in honest.
I might just.
I could tell you're well travelled.
I'm a witcher.
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than.
I think you've seen the light. He was unlucky.
If you say so.
Silver.
Why do you?
I don't have time for chit.
Take no.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find
the garden at say.
Interesting.
This hospital guard.
You seem to
like it. I love plants and
bloodshed.
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living.
I'm more.
I knew one of you would come by.
You lost it playing.
I was sure I'd win.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago, there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled...
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strap...
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about...
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher.
Thanks.
Good luck on... What's this?
See ya.
Books, scroll.
I'm looking for a book on...
All right, yeah.
This particular...
Yeah, he just...
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the...
Know anything?
I just remembered another book about the...
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult...
Thanks for the advice.
I'm mad. How much longer?
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit, the same unit that slaughtered villagers.
No, it's a mistake. Mine
was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapon shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost. Gather your belongings, Vivold.
I wanted no part of the business between the Hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Oh, you're getting old. As Ralphanek says, the only good elves.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for
He's just an old...
Why are you standing up?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail, and I'll let him out.
Here's your...
What?
Do you have a...
I do. And
How much?
you pulled me from...
I'm looking for the...
You suspect me?
I have several...
What do you want?
I've got my...
Come back when...
Everyone's gone mad.
I figured... Sorry, I suspect.
Kind to be.
Anytime.
I have information about.
Even the smallest
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. You're dealing with a renegade.
Screw them all.
My husband wants to be a guard. I'm sorry.
About the...
Yes?
I have new info...
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that.
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems.
That would agree.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the...
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy.
Sorry, could you show me?
Here.
There you are.
What's that?
Geralt.
I did, though.
I've heard about your deeds. I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town.
Okay.
Geralt, we need...
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us.
I'll tell you what I overheard.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for...
See.
Some kind of curse.
Hi,
I miss...
You could all...
Now.
I wanted to...
Quickly.
How can I?
Your skills are no good.
Shani.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet.
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's...
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts.
See it.
Look at...
Geralt!
To the dike.
No passage.
Why?
Captain's orders.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved...
A hero? Well,
he's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose. Soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Like the look of me.
Be alert.
I need to rest.
Where do you...
I ferry people from...
Take me to the...
Time's a waste. Ready to go.
How many...
Who wishes to cross?
Drowners and wet feet. That's all I'll find here. Looks like a brickmaker's village.
You're it.
obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes. Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad.
What?
Aren't those...
Wyvern.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or the...
Any accident?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other question?
When
Has another Witcher.
there was one. He asked about...
Maybe he wanted to make...
Then he disappeared.
Thanks for your help.
Waffe.
When I think of my kinsmen rotting in human towns, I feel like...
A diable la passe. Be good enough to leave me in peace.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big. giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago. A witch? Well, I never heard of him. Nor will you again. We all in this profession. What bounty hunter. Who was Bonhart? Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill. He was the best. Tall, slim, and... Was he a mage? No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. But he's dead. As they say. Yes. Farewell.
Good sir. Do you need a boat? Witcher.
Right.
What do you...
I'll find... Take me time.
Ready to...
I wouldn't have...
Army life's tough. Should have enlisted in the guards. You'd make twice the for some drives from New Barton. Busty wars.
So serious. What a downpour. I always end up...
I'm harassed.
I
I'm not a
can't
ditch
hold
digger.
it.
Reach the swamp. Ask the ferryman. It's rain.
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all.
I once purchased one for its magical potential.
Then would you sell it?
Sell my Tipperath?
I'll give you a good price.
500.
I didn't think it was worth...
I wear Tipperath as an amulet.
I have 500 ore.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer.
Take me
time. Ready to...
How many times?
A new customer. Come aboard.
What shall I call you?
Vasker.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and...
I see none working.
Hard times.
We solve problems.
Want to ask some...
Has another Witcher been here?
He has, asking different questions about those. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered...
Thanks, Vasker.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there. Beware of flaming lizards.
Do you have...
Indeed.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then
Drowners.
We're poor folks.
That's enough.
Towards the landing, but take the other road.
Kalkstein.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp. An apprentice is...
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs. For a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was she?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts... Take this card. Want.
What do you...
We mine...
It's...
No.
Maybe you should
never
do what you...
want to. Aminum gual want to...
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. But you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now,
who are these?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people.
How dare you?
These boggy holes must be clay pits.